off your jacket and hats. You have 5 minutes until showtime.
Welcome. Another rendition of You Already
The White
Know.
Show. We here.
Yo. We do this each and every time. You been alright, my boy?
I've been alright. I've been hanging in there, just living life, doing what I do best, staying true, and doing. It sounds weird. I can't say either way. I was gonna say either way, whether it's them or me.
I'm doing it.
Not gonna go there.
Come out right.
Yeah.
Definitely ain't gonna come out right. I feel that though. Always.
What about you, bro? I don't even. I feel like I fucked that whole up.
Nigga like, man, I done fucked up the intro. Nah, man, you good, man. They get it. They understand the mantra. Stay true, do you? You know,
Yeah.
The phrase we live by. What do they call it? A mantra.
One of those woke words.
He's a woke ass nigga. I ain't know that.
I ain't never been asleep. Nigga ain't never been asleep. Why?
Never been asleep.
Never been asleep or sleep.
What going on? Nah, but yeah, man, I've been chilling, just vibe, man. Taking care of business. It's great consistency in life. That's great.
I can appreciate consistency at this point. Definitely, bro.
Yeah. You know, like being in your 20s and early 30s, if you would, be like a little shaky sometimes. Then you be balling. Then you be heartbroken. Then it just be many.
It's different types of waves. Because, like, I think now the waves are expected. Before it was, like, so, like,
it just all
unexpected. You're like, I can't believe this is happening to me.
Yeah.
But
now you older, you got a little money put to the side. You like, I knew the title was gonna go flat.
Everything's been kind of going good for a while. Can't
wait
win
for the other shoe. Yeah, like
can't win them all.
Good. I ain't even mad at it, dog. But I'm glad everybody good. Happy to be here.
Definitely.
Thank you for having me as always.
For sure.
Anything that you want to tell anybody? Anything you want to get off?
Oh no, man, we're finna get into it, man, cause this gonna be our last episode for the year.
Yeah.
So we finna rock out today.
Goodbye to 2024.
Put on your seatbelt. What the niggas be doing now?
Bro, why do they do that?
They be doing it so hard too, Paul. Like I'll be like, I'm just not tapped in no more.
The ball be like thrown 20 yards over their head.
Nigga ain't have no contribution
have nothing to do with the play.
But he know the camera gonna pan to him, so I'm gonna get my moment. Fuck it. I don't get but 4 reps a game. I'm finna, this seatbelt finna get
locked in. I'm strapped in.
As soon as he get done. Michaels! I'm on to the bench, he's done.
But that's that YN movement. Cause it is in sports, it's everywhere, bro. They hitting them with the gunshots, the seatbelts. The gunshots is crazy.
So why
I done seen them literally pull it up out the uniform and get on them. In basketball, they be waiting on the bench. You see a nigga on the bench. Hey, where you at?
I'm waiting on a nigga to do the RPG. All right. Come on, bring it in, fellas. Bring it in. Come on, bring it in. I know. You tried too much. Come on. Y'all doing a lot.
I used to hate it though. I appreciate it though.
As far as what?
The YNs and them and all their gun movements and just them being themselves is why. But I equate it to back when we used to do the suck it. Tell me that shit was not derogatory and disrespectful. We did it to everybody. We did it to adults. We did it to girls.
What else we did?
We did it to our homeboys.
I feel like
these nuts. That was another one, bro.
Flicking a nigga off. You know what I'm saying? Doing that.
Like all that shit. Like just that's just they version of it.
I guess so. I guess the transition just don't add up to me. We definitely did some unfavorable things, but it just don't. Again, it's not. I don't know. Maybe I'm off. But
I will say this. I don't know how it went from obviously we had more disrespectful mannerisms. They have more like just killing mannerisms. Like
that's
they
what
want to kill a nigga.
Like,
it was
we was just being defiant.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
my parents say go to bed at 9, nigga. I'm going to bed at 10.
Suck it.
You feel me?
At 9:30.
Go to bed. What bro say on TikTok? Switch her down, nephew. You gonna switch Mom Duke
Ma,
style? 'Cause
I'm
it's
gonna
bad.
turn you to Swiss cheese. I'm telling you right now. I'm not going to bed.
Well, you
They
gotta
always-
switch it down though.
hey,
You don't got to do that,
Ma,
nephew.
I gotta
Just-
switch it with me.
just
I'm not going
bedtime.
to sleep. I'm
be
not going to
tired.
sleep. You think I'm going to sleep? You're talking to switch.
I know this over quick sidebar. I always, and people talked about it, this is nothing new, but us fighting before 7 a.m. as kids still blows my mind every time I think about it. It's just nothing that serious to be
Angry,
doing at
angry,
6:30 in the
angry,
goddamn morning. It just
angry as
just
hell.
for what we was talking about, it made me think about that. I'm just like,
Hey,
why?
but you know, and I hate to say the evolution. They offer niggas before 7 in the morning.
And that's that's the difference in eras.
Yeah,
When
absolutely.
you want to talk about young niggas,
If you, as far as the YNs go,
mm,
we're gonna start at least from 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s, 10s.
and
We ain't gonna count the 20s. We can't count the 20s.
Oh, they ain't really.
'Cause they
grown.
4 years
Yeah,
old.
They still young.
But they bad as fuck.
What?
They
Them niggas-
already bad.
Them niggas in that bit
They-
with water guns, all in
They
the
already
street.
bad. They already bad, but we ain't gonna
Oh,
include them in this
dog.
conversation. But yeah,
That's it. Niggas is doomed from the start. It's already over for these young niggas.
they are born with a switch. They come
Like how?
out the womb. Doctor, here go your switch.
He done showed it in the what is it?
In the ultrasound.
Ultrasound. It's like,
He
what's that
hold
little
it.
square
He holds
piece?
it up in the
Is that,
pressing his mama's stomach with that bit.
Right, she thought that was the birth control. Now that's a switch, man.
No. He got a switch on it. He got it inside. Yes,
Yeah,
inside.
he was born with it.
But nonetheless, who do you think the baddest YN is?
What era of
Mhm.
YNs was
So
the
again,
worst? So we talking about
70s
70s,
on-
80s,
all
90s.
the way up.
So we talking 70s YNs. Them boys did
With
it.
the switchblades.
They did it completely different. Now we ain't gonna do them like that, cause we talking about the YNs. So the YNs supposedly they got you know.
It was only a handful of YNs probably.
As in terms of today motion. You feel
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
okay.
So we ain't talking about the YNs who was in Bible study. Cause we talking about the 70s now. Big body, suits,
Black.
you
Press.
feel me? Hair, shades, women. These are the type of YNs. I don't feel like they was the worst. Granted, they were, I think, the beginning of a lineage that could have birthed, I think that's what it is. They birthed all these other YNs.
Yeah.
So it turned into something else. But as far as what they did,
The
as far as what I know, the
YN
knowledge
just
that I
keep
have, the aesthetic that I see, they seem like they was a little subtle. Now we go to 80s. This is my thing.
That's to me. I'm torn between the 80s YN
Mm-hmm.
and the 2010 YNs, like the 2000.
I
don't
go
know
80s 'cause-
these YNs right now. What year we call, like the ones who in high school and playing
These are
sports? Right,
2010s.
they the 2010s.
Yeah.
So to
But
me,
they all in their teenage
between
years.
the 80s, because the 80s YNs ain't mind fighting. And then, that's when the crack epidemic hit too. So that's
And
when
that's-
they got the fight.
But see, I think the part that is starting in the 80s was the absentee father.
Ooh.
That's why I put them at the top.
Ooh.
They was the first niggas whose fathers wasn't around on some like mass shit before. We're not talking about slavery.
Yeah.
As far as the eras we just named, 70s, 80s, 90s, compared to all of the other ones, in a mass, scale, they lost a lot. So it was like them niggas really was out on their own, just kind of like just out here, and they really was the first to experience. So, but they started saying, to be honest, the YNs of the 70s, it wasn't as many, because when the 80s came, that's when they said there was a lot of teenagers who became millionaires overnight because of crack. Pops ain't there, gotta get it. It ain't even a matter of just taking care of dudes. Like, if he don't do nothing, he ain't gonna eat.
Yeah.
So he might as well just get right, take care of whoever with him. He's 17, driving the Benz, go dating. Like, come on, like
500.
80s niggas, but they was cool. They wasn't wilding because crack just started.
Okay.
The effects of crack didn't hit to the 90s. A lot of people get that misconstrued. 80s wasn't. It was wild, but it was like, okay, we don't know the long-term effects of this yet. So I give them that. 90s, shit became televised. It was way more televised. 80s, it started to be televised. You got your first gangster rap and all that. But 90s, it was like, hey, this is a thing now. We're gonna put this out there all the time. This is not as radical as it was in the 80s. It's still a little radical, but not in totality. But the 90s got examples of great black excellence because of that renaissance, and that time frame was crazy when it comes to media.
Yeah.
Entertainment, it don't matter what, sports, like that 90s era, we was everywhere. They had too much inspiration. So for YN want the Wild Out,
yeah,
he was just on that. He was just on it.
Yeah. You really had to go and find the YNs back then. These days, they everywhere.
They everywhere. What you think about 2000s? Because that's
them the
era.
ones. Them the ones like so.
Like it's like, what did they come up in to make them want for them to feel like like I'm naming all the stuff, the 70s, 80s, 90s. Then you get the 2000s. It's like, what have you experienced to make you turn into this YN in this era? Like I'm trying to put it together. I don't want to be insensitive.
I want to almost say like, honestly, just be in a press period. You got, to where black people, we know drugs is bad. Right. Everybody auntie, everybody got one of them that done been on drugs.
Well, definitely not saying the environment has gone away. I'm not saying that. I'm completely aware of that, y'all. So I want y'all to think.
No.
But in that new era, there's no more people struggling and going through hard times.
You just struggle, but that's what it is.
What's the struggle? Of the era?
The struggle transforms.
Yeah.
And that's what it is. And I think the 2000 YNs, you still got a lot of single moms. You still got a lot of single moms. You still got a lot of kids trying to go out there, get it on their own. You got music coming up, gangster rap.
I think I know what it is. I think that's what
you got. You got
when
Pop,
I said 90s,
Biggie, gang rap, murder
Pop
rap
for the 2000s.
But he's rapping in the 90s, yeah. So it's carrying into the 2000s.
And I think when I was saying the 90s was more visible, the 2000s it was the internet.
And I was going to say that.
So the connectivity of a nigga who never seen that,
you seeing it all.
The influence is now.
It's
so
everywhere.
these are the first YNs who got.
You really getting an eye on black gangsters, like gangster rap, if you will. You getting your eyes on Gucci Mane. You getting your eyes on 50 Cent.
You literally naming what I was about to say. I was about to say what happened is the 2000s was the first time that the regional cultural aspects were exposed to everybody. So before, obviously, you still would hear your LA and your New York and maybe your Texas and Atlanta's. And then when the internet came, now you're hearing Arkansas and Phoenix. And he's like, y'all got YNs out there?
Yeah.
So they
wilding harder than we know about.
You feel me? And it may sound crazy. You can say DC, but somebody from Florida may not be aware that DC got off like that.
Yeah.
Because of the lifestyles of what we go through.
Like Sacramento.
Like,
about LA.
Even Oakland.
About Oakland a little bit.
I didn't know Oakland until I got older. I can honestly say that.
Nah, I knew Oakland had a heavy black presence, but I just thought like, I don't know, it's just like the hills and shit.
California was kind of.
I didn't think they was banging like.
It's very mystic to me when I was younger.
Yeah.
So I think that's why it took me till I got older, because I'm like, and it wasn't really even just artists. It was just one day I was just like, what's Oakland about? Then I connected that to the Bay Area, and I'm like, oh, okay, and then the hyphy and all that stuff. Like you started getting into
also,
all that.
it's like I said, I already said it's the music, but like you say, it's the connectivity of the music. Is damn. I'ma just name artists. Damn, Yo Gotti in Memphis.
You feel me?
You said they killing shit
and
like
that.
And
the YNs in Memphis going crazy. We like, I didn't even know them boys move like that. New Orleans.
Yeah, you got Wayne and them out of New Orleans. Like, damn, we been hearing about it, but then you get I can't think of really an artist who come out of. You get Bootsy and Webby. And we like, hold on, Baton Rouge.
That's the 2000s.
Yeah, exactly. And now we know like all these places. We like
you getting exposed to.
Dallas going out like that. Now we think Dallas just football and horses.
Cause let's say we kept it regional for us. Let's say we didn't hear Gucci or let's say we only heard Florida artists when we was in high school.
About Miami.
We still hearing.
We like, damn.
You feel me? Like it's
Miami more than the beach.
It's that influence is out there.
Coke and beans. Carol City? Alright, cool.
So for me, it stopped right there because I don't know shit about the 2010s.
See, but
And that's the new-
so the effect of the 2010s is that now all the shit that we done been seeing that was new to us, like I say, all the shit that we just named,
They
been seeing.
They got a bigger hindsight.
They whole life.
They got a bigger hindsight look
They
on
been
everything.
seeing that.
We've lived through it, so a lot of it is more nuanced to us.
Mm-hmm.
To them, it's more logical. It's like, okay, X, Y, and Z.
Mm-hmm.
We over here. This is what we on. Because we see what y'all went wrong and did.
For them,
this
I'm
and-
finna say for them it ain't nothing to wonder the sun.
Well, for the younger one?
Yeah.
Why
Because
so?
because
Even
with
when they-
technology comes information.
But not the experience never was. And that's an argument that's been had before. I don't think they can trump the experience. Again, it's
You can never
hindsight.
trump the experience, but let's say this, right?
Because the advantages
yo-
of being emotionally disconnected. Because you can have all that logic and see it, but they don't know how to even tap in with their emotions. They get lost because of the nuance and the experience doesn't help them to grow and understand the logic that
and
they
see,
built.
but see, that's what make them more of the YN, right?
Yeah.
Because they ain't thinking.
Nah.
They don't understand the logic.
So who your worst era? I'm going 80s.
No. The young niggas right now. Right now. The ones right now. Or like, I say 90s
You
and
know
right
why
now.
I say 80s? And I'm gonna sound like a narc. Because they had way more effect on their communities.
Okay.
The YNs are in larger numbers are doing some crazy stuff.
You say that, but only because we, in hindsight, we don't know what effect these YNs gonna have on the community.
I
personally
can't
don't
make
think it's gonna be
a
good.
judgment on that because I don't know what it is. I only go on what's right now.
Yeah.
I don't have the luxury of hindsight right now.
Yeah.
And that's the difference. When you start to experience life, you don't put too much, weight on that hindsight because that's you're gonna be able to connect the dots. But in the moment, it's like, hey, I'm making the best decision I think at the time, and at their time, it definitely did. It was more detrimental because a lot of them didn't have a choice. Some of these YNs, they have a choice. They are choosing to be that.
Yeah. Let me ask you this though. So, speaking of the YNs right now.
I hope we ain't YN y'all to death.
Nah, and this is why we finna get off
for
this.
the people, and if you haven't connected, Lord Jesus, I wish you could have by now.
Don't make
Young
me say it.
nigga, okay?
Yeah.
I may have to bleep it out, maybe I won't, I don't know. But that's what a YN is, okay? Whatever version, whatever gender, however you want to flip it, that.
Do you think the YNs really living like that? And when I say living like that, I'm sorry because everybody ain't. So living like that meaning the stuff that they rapping, the stuff that they saying on Instagram. Yeah, they showing their little guns and all that. Do you think they really living like that though? Like, do you think they really shooting shit? Do you think they really out getting the money? You think they living the stuff they rap about or getting all the other? Because we can kind of, our rappers, we can kind of decipher. Like Nelly, we understand. Okay, it's a fact to that and it's a fiction to that type.
Right.
Shit. For some of these ones that's coming up, I ain't gonna lie, I don't know. I be looking, I be like, that nigga might have killed everybody in Atlanta. I don't know.
Talking about everybody.
I know.
And y'all know me, I always be playing both sides. I hate that I do. And it's kind of on some, it's like, to a degree, because nowadays that is the style. And I'm aware that a lot of them do live out their raps. With that, it's a easy, caveat for somebody to just be like, hey, I'm on this, and really not be doing it.
Yeah.
But because everybody living their raps,
Yeah.
most people ain't gonna G-check it because they too scared. They like, well, I ain't gonna try to find out. I ain't never heard nobody say they gonna do this to somebody, auntie and mama like that. Oh, Lord.
Yeah.
So they like, hey, I'm gonna just believe them because of whatever. But they at the same time, like we see what's in the media, bro. Like these boys going, they taking them down. They coming after them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They not lasting out here. They telling them word from word what the fit they had on, the jury, what they ate for breakfast, what TV show they watched,
I think
what car they would drive.
I love to see the like interrogation video. You know, they had a camera up in the corner, and they be like, yeah, you know, you were riding with Rodney, you guys had on your 14s, and you just bought Saturday morning from the Foot Locker on Atlantic. And they be like, and then you can see it come over his face. He be like,
bruh, it'd be like,
oh my god, oh.
I just don't understand. I don't understand. I was trying to be deep. I don't understand it, man. I don't. That's the key to it. I don't understand it. I try not to, but they give out the details, bro. They give you everything, and they do it in nigga form. Like when you ask a nigga for directions, he be like, yeah, bro, you go about 2 lights, you gonna bust a right, you gonna see. You gonna see a mannequin in a blue suit holding up a sub, and then on your left, it's gonna be right there. That's the type of direction niggas give. So then he get on the track, around down the street, and about 2 lights, nigga, hang a left. I hang the left. I kept going straight, then I bust my hip. Like, I can't rap, but anyway, it's just like he telling the nigga. It's just like, I don't get it, bro. Like, I just don't. And that's the type of shit they be on. And it's gotten a lot of people worried. And I have a dilemma with that myself. Mm-hmm. Because y'all giving these young niggas too much power. Hear what I'm saying? I see all the memes and the jokes. Well, I go to the gas station, I see a whole bunch of YNs. They got on the shiesties, boy, I'm turning around. Hey, dog, I just did a 12-hour shift. I'm not going 20 miles to get some other gas. I'm going in this bitch, and I'm getting gas. I'm a grown-ass man. I don't care about you YNs. First off, legally, you know what it is. I ain't even got to say it. So I'm not worried. But all this little scary tucking your tail shit, y'all need to chill. Now, I ain't telling you to run into a 50 crowd of them and stick your chest out.
I really be.
Let's use discernment here.
I don't be thinking of it. I be thinking.
But it's sounding real power here. Real power.
They be having on the YN uniform, and I be like, ain't no YN under there.
It's not. Jeffrey, take the mask off. You have homework tonight.
Ain't no YN up under there.
You have homework. Your mom has been calling you. You don't put your phone on Do Not Disturb. She taking it when you get in the house. Cause you gonna put on the shiesty, you gonna put the shiesty in your back pocket when you walk in. Hey, mom, sorry, my phone was dead. She gonna show you some dead.
Okay.
You ever seen The Walking Dead?
You know who to play with. You definitely know who to play with.
Please do not incite any violence on your kids.
I don't know, cause personally, never mind.
Hey, I'm not the coach for it. I don't want to incite it. You do what the hell you want to do. But all I'm telling y'all is stop being so goddamn pie because these YNs starting to believe in it. They believing in it because y'all giving them the power. Ooh, what? You gonna do? What?
You seen that little video?
I wish a YN would act up at Thanksgiving. Boy, I'm going to make an example out of them. I'm going to show you some turkey, my boy, and you're not going to fly.
Hey,
you're not going to fly. You're going to be grounded. You might get fried. You might get fried. Matter of fact, this is what I'm going to tell y'all these holidays. If you got a YN in your family, this is the time to check them. When they come around to get something to eat, that's when they call them. Because they ain't hungry. They finna get fed. That's your time to talk to them. See, Wallow want to do it after the fact. You got to get it to them when they full, when they good, they want to listen. Man, you be trying to talk to them when they in the trenches, boy, they hungry. You know, something to eat, man. Make them comfortable, make them feel, hey. Nah, how they do when they shake, hey, boy, you alright?
Hey,
you alright, boy?
Nephew.
You like, start shaking me, goddamn.
I heard about you, let me talk to you.
Okay, I ain't mean to do that, you know.
You good.
Nigga be doing this up too much.
But it definitely be way too late, man. It'd be like, man, y'all
like, damn, bro.
Been got them young niggas.
You should have been got them, bro.
Been. And my family, I ain't gonna lie. Cause I feel like boys, I can't really speak on women. I don't got no daughters. I got my sisters, but whatever. Men go through their rebellion stage, they be like 13. They really start showing you about 12 years old.
Yeah. The phrase is they start smelling this.
Yeah, they start smelling themselves. Yeah. They start poking their chest side.
Think they know a little something.
And that's, you gotta show them right then before it even get too crazy. You gotta flare chop them in the chest. Hey.
We don't incite violence on this podcast.
Ric Flair chop him in the
You
chest.
put
Let
on
him
a
know
video
what's
of
up.
Ric Flair and let them watch what Ric Flair does to people when they
Let
don't
him
do
know,
what Ric
hey,
Flair
man,
says.
Man, back up, man. You ain't even for real.
But yeah, man, y'all stop giving them this power, bro. Like it's going to their head, bro.
It's like you brought up too. It start with the family. It start with the community.
Exactly.
Like you say, stop being scared of them. Stop letting them run amok. Stop being scared to say,
Yeah.
hey, don't do that. Even if remember you used to be riding by, y'all might be tussling at the bus stop.
Yeah.
Somebody ride by, hey.
Yep.
Y'all-
Nobody really
y'all-
does that no more.
y'all stop
for
real
one,
quick.
You already know you're gonna get ridiculed. Jit might take a whole video. Hey y'all, look, this is a
Lame
random.
man. Look at
this
this
is a
lame man.
random stranger. He's talking to me. It's like, damn, it's over. They done sent it to your job. You cuss it. Like, you gotta cuss it. I ain't cussed at him. How y'all gonna say I cussed at him? It was like, well, they said they heard one. Alright, it's over with now. So the community's gone. So it's up to you. It's up to y'all.
Yeah, definitely on the community.
Yeah, man.
Start at the house. But again, we done with the YNs.
We done with the
We
YNs.
don't let 'em-
I'm done with the YNs. I'm not scared of the YNs. I'm not gonna be done with the YNs, but
I got my file, man. I ain't worried about no
I'm YN'd out.
YN. I don't even know no YNs though. I'm at that point in life. I don't be knowing the phrases. None of that. I had obviously figured out very quickly what YN meant, but
I can honestly say I'm tapped out, but mostly in the ones that's related. The ones that's related, they locked up and shit. So like my YN is not even out here, so I can't even coach them at the moment. So
free the YN.
just the ones that I see out here is just like, I hope they get some guidance. So all right, bro, you wake up tomorrow. We back. We still on YN, but not them. We back to our shit. You wake up tomorrow in the year 2005. What are you doing?
The Harlem Shake.
That's it. Nigga, that's it. Just cut to a video. You just
On the 2005. What was the number one song in 2005? You looked it up for me real quick.
the
but
number
I know,
one song
yeah,
in 2005.
on the R&B hip hop tip. I know in 2005 for sure, gas was a lot cheaper than it was right now. That's however much money I got, I'm investing in some gas oil company, BP, blah 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 blah.
Mariah Carey, we belong together. Together.
That bit was sliding. That bit was definitely sliding. I'm putting stocks in Apple and Amazon off.
This nigga.
Them two things I gotta do. Then I'm enjoying
What did you actually do? Not what you wanted to do.
in 2005.
You wake up, it's 2005 again. What was you doing? What
was
you
I
had to
doing?
do?
I don't know, watching cartoons. I was going to hoop.
Going to hoop.
For sure.
Nigga was in high school. I was freshman in high school.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you what I do. Fresh corner stone tea.
No,
I'm going to get that.
I'm going to Aeropostale.
I ain't started wearing Aeropostale till college, but that was a white boy wave then. So you was ahead of the curve.
I was on Aeropostale. I was definitely on Aeropostale, American Eagle. Yeah, I'm waking up in the morning. Ain't no corner store. I had license. I ain't gonna lie, I was young. I was 15 with license.
Corner store, get me a white tee. I got my MP3 on. It's nothing but Plies, Boosie, Webby, Gucci.
Yeah.
That whole era.
Yeah.
I got 80 songs because it ain't
I'm
like now.
I'm
we got
going to
this
pick up my
unlimited
homegirl.
shit. You have 80 songs. Period. You can't add no extra. You want to add a song?
Hey,
you gotta,
I was fortunate.
You gotta decide which song you want to take off.
You are making me realize right now how fucking fortunate I was, because that wasn't my lifestyle either.
What you had in 2005?
I had the big boy. Me and Justin Coleman, we had the big iPods.
Okay.
It was on like 5 niggas in school in one. Like,
Oh yeah,
it was the
a handful of niggas had it.
It was
the Zoom.
It was the
Niggas don't
like
remember the
either
Zoom.
50 gig or
Yeah.
500 gig, and remember the one used to
Yeah,
with the circle.
yeah. And but I did have some old school shit. I mean, I had some old school. I had a 95 Ford Taurus. Had no switch the
Alright,
radio
Jeezy.
out. Yeah,
Ford
but
Taurus pull up.
you say
Everybody,
that Jeezy and that Plies, and I used to flip the radio plate off, stick the tape in with the already know with the cord, plug that into the iPod. I don't know. I'm picking up my homegirl. we just used to ride around, bro. Like, I'm not even gonna cap. We just used to ride around, waste gas.
I was on
go to the park. We used to have little money schemes. So in 2005, we definitely used to hit the radio all the time, like for the tickets and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And then we just get tickets and sell them to somebody for like a little bit of cost.
Yeah, that was a time. Shit, yeah.
Going to the pool.
Outside
like
of
said, high
that,
school
I mean,
shit.
that was just my regular day. Cause back then wearing a tee was like the style.
It was.
So it was like I woke up every day, got me a fresh tee.
See, and that's how I know
interchanged my MP3 songs.
You was
go to class like I had to. I had practice at 2:45. Get done with practice. I had to be to work at 5:30. I don't get out till 8:30. You know what I'm saying? Work a few hours and then she go back at the crib. Yeah, by choice, cause I wanted a job. Mom just wanted me to have a regular childhood. She said you don't need to work, just focus on school. But I like to get fresh, and she wasn't trying to buy that shit. Cause I was a fucking man child, and it's like buying clothes for a grown man. So nigga, get your own shit, and that's what I did. Got me a job, and like Webby said, my first check, I went and got some gold teeth and some fresh jeans, and some forces. That's literally what I did.
Football games, definitely. So, like I said, we used to be pulling the capers so we could get fresh for the football games, going to school. I wasn't smoking. I wasn't doing that. I was actually 2005. So again, I was 15, 16 years old. I wasn't on. I thought everything was bad. I was staying away from everything. I really was, bro. I just wanted to go have fun. I used to like, oh man, I had smoked the black in my at 15. That's what I did in 2000.
I had drinks sparingly from the age 5 all the way up. Like it wasn't like I was just drinking, but. Every now and then, I got me a wine cooler. I went and took a shot. Sometimes it was given to me. Sometimes I did not ask.
Oh, man.
Feel me? I'm not saying that, you know, when and what happened. You can figure that out. But
I don't even remember, man. But 2005, yeah, I was. It was just about fun. Like, and I think that's what the 2000s, like from 2001 all the way to like 2009, was just all fun.
It definitely was. That's when the dance music was up. Like niggas.
Now you said some shit. Now I definitely would have been. Like I said, I would have been hooping.
That's why I be confused sometimes with that 2000 shit. You got the internet that could have exposed them to the gangster shit, but it was like nigga who also had Soulja Boy and all these other niggas who was not on any of that.
Was you putting on instrumentals back then on YouTube, like just throwing on instrumentals and freestyling with your homeboy?
Yeah, I would do that. I definitely did that.
Like
yeah,
that.
Definitely. Hell yeah.
Man, just
I thought you was going somewhere else with it. I was like, yeah, shit. I did a lot of shit when that shit first came out. All right,
I couldn't even really think of shit to search on YouTube. By the time I got around my homeboys and I was looking at like the stuff they was looking at, I was like, I was on YouTube.
Cause I just wasn't privy to stuff like that. Like honestly, I didn't get really deep into YouTube till I got to college. Like I knew about it back then, but it wasn't like, I gotta get on that to really look at stuff.
Probably like Ask Jeeves. I was on shit like that. Like anytime I wanted to look up something,
any of the chat sites, like all the stuff they had.
Oh, chat.
I ain't never get on Black Planet or nothing like that.
I was on Black Planet.
I tried, but I didn't know how to get on it.
2005 was MySpace.
That's why I say 05, because it was like, at least for me, I was in 9th grade. I know that. So it was like, I was more so trying to get the aesthetic, what you was doing, like what you had on, what you was into.
Jabot, not an 05.
Nigga hitting the teen party, you know what I'm saying, after that.
Was 05 Jabot's?
Yeah.
It's a brand new
05, man.
2004.
Jabot's and Nietzsche, Belly Pill, Fire Jungle.
Yeah.
Goddamn.
See, and I always was a Nike
was
guy.
just fizzling out because when I was in middle school,
like
South Pole was
it
was straight to wear that shit. But affordable fashion was in it. I miss that.
2005 is when like
now
I ain't gonna say the height of the Jordans, but it was like some of the like
Jordan was your
that's
designer.
when it was definitely over.
Jordan was your designer.
Jordan was
that was like having some Louis on.
You was staying overnight outside the stores to try and get them.
Well, I didn't, but I saw a lot of niggas do it. My people wasn't Jordan people, so they just wasn't fun with it.
Me and the homies.
I didn't get my first pair of J's till I was like 20, and I bought them on my own. We wasn't poor. They didn't like fashionable shit. They didn't care anything.
My dad.
Only thing they was cool with was Dickies. They'll let me get that, which was weird.
Let me tell you, my dad was weird because I ended up with Jordans and Griffies because my dad like Michael Jordan, and Ken Griffey. So he's like, yeah, I support these guys. Now when it came to clothes, all that nigga brought me was Duckhead. So like obviously
Duckhead
a great
was-
brand, but it's
yeah.
just like I'm wearing Jordans and Duckhead. Like he wouldn't buy nothing else. He wouldn't buy Oshkosh. It was
Definitely had the Oshkosh
it
on,
wasn't
boy.
matching Nike
That's
fits
an
to go
old
with
one,
them.
boy.
It was just like Duckhead. If you want me to buy you clothes, here go these Duckhead outfits. You know I'll get you some Jordans. So I was letting my mama.
I was forced his Fila's.
Ooh,
That
man.
was it.
My mama said Fila's look like dope boy. That's 2005.
That's what they called them. They were called dope boys.
My mama would not let me get no Fila's.
Man, I had like 40 pair because they was 2 for the 60.
Bro, she didn't even care. I could get the Reeboks and crazy
2
enough,
for the 60.
I snuck in the Soldieries.
Soldier Reeves was about that too. What you mean?
I know, but I still
anything
couldn't
with-
get the
First of all, we're
Fila's,
talking
though.
about Jits. Jits is looking for anything that is completely different from the norm.
Yeah.
So if your shoe got a strap on it, it blows their freaking mind. A strap? Yeah, nigga, a strap. And they called Soldier Reeves.
Remember they had the 2 straps.
That's when Huaraches came out. Niggas don't remember the Huaraches? 2K5, 2K4?
Yeah,
It was all about the strap. Pause.
Mellow and them had that.
I was just
the
saying,
Jordan
Braun had the
Mellow.
straps too, yeah.
You feel me? It was all about the strap.
Oh, you talking about
Mellow?
the 20s?
Yeah.
They had the...
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Man,
Nigga know a little something. You
Yeah,
feel me?
yeah, that was definitely the days. But I ain't gonna lie, now, about 2005, my mama wasn't buying me no. I'm like,
Yeah,
my
that
mama
was high
not
school.
buying
It was
me-
over for all that. She was buying me shoes in middle school. She was cool with buying Forces and Fila's. It was affordable. It was still fashionable.
2 for 7.
When I get to high school, of course, nigga, I want Jordans, but them shits cost too much because I was size fucking 12. She not finna buy that for me. And shit, I stuck with my Forces.
That's about what?
And I got some
150,
Huaraches.
161.
What?
Jordans?
They wasn't even. They was still 120.
Yeah, they was about 120 back then, but that was considered a.
It wasn't
anything
until,
over
like-
100 was crazy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, of course.
It was over
Back when-
I
$100.
think Forces was what,
Because
like
when you shoot,
75?
yeah,
Yeah,
Sixty?
might
I
be
think it was like 60,
might be
65.
60.
yeah.
And
I remember when they
used
went up
look
to
at me sideways
71.
for that.
Yeah, they went up to
They
70.
went up
like,
71
probably
in
like my-
2006.
Yeah, I want
Because
to
they
say my
came out
sophomore
with the
junior year.
20th editions.
Yep.
Mhm.
I remember that.
And they had all them crazy Forces. Yeah, and that's when.
All them colorways
I still
started to
got
come.
well, actually, I finally gave them away. Because I had a lot of shoes from high school still. I kept them in good condition, but as soon as you step on them, crush. So I finally let them go. I was like, I did it to a couple of them, and the other ones I hadn't worn. I was like, I already know they're going to crumble, so I'm going to just let them go. But hey, I made them last 15 plus years. So, but let's keep it on. It's kind of still on that, but we're going to keep it regional. So, hey, if you're not part of the region, sorry. But the Ross, we're going for the Ross, and we're saying Ross because that's some Florida lingo. It's not to say nobody else uses it, but we know we use it a lot. The Ross rappers in Florida. Top 5.
I am going with.
Lots of arguments, probably some of the same, with 1 or 2 interchangeables. I'm pretty sure. Go first.
You know my number 1.
I don't.
Well, okay.
And hold on, before you say it, rapper, not singer.
Yeah, definitely T-Pain.
Rapper.
Definitely T-Pain.
Not no interchangeable, rapper. Bars, verses. Feel me? Get into it. No singing.
No singing.
No singing. T-Pain is out. Cause T-Pain would have been the
What,
great.
Ross, Trick Daddy, Trina.
All right. Raw Wave.
No, bro, cause I do it after that. I fuck with you. I love you, bro. Do that after the fact, cause I knew he was gonna do that shit. I knew he was gonna fucking do that. Talking some
Universally,
fucking
Rod
Rod
Wave
Wave.
might be
No, he's not universally. T-Pain universally.
No, T-Pain
T-Pain
is Rod.
is the universal.
I can
But
see people saying Rod Wave though. T-Pain is.
and that's why
Alright.
I said singing, cause
Alright.
you saw how he looked at me when he said no singing. That nigga hand started shaking. He was like, no singing, like yes, nigga, no singing, only rap.
All right. On.
Let me give y'all an idea, cause y'all.
No, I got it for real. I'm just
I said
bullshit.
Alright.
Ross, Trina, and Trick.
My
Go
top 5.
Top 5.
Top 5.
This is what I want to do, cause he don't even know.
Nah. Top 5 for real. Iceberg. Big. That's number 5. I'm gonna go 5. One of the best, right? From bottom to top.
Okay.
Bird. Sneaking on that list is Briscoe. A lot of hot verses. Kodak.
I'm sorry. Getting hold it together.
Yes.
This nigga said Briscoe.
Yeah, I was surprised about Briscoe. I was
Briscoe.
Damn, he brought one back to
Briscoe.
life.
Yo.
Briscoe. Yeah.
I fuck with Briscoe heavy, but
Briscoe.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Top 5 Florida ever?
You
Go ahead, bro.
You must be finna pull something.
No, go ahead. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Nah, cause I did during that mixtape era. That nigga Briscoe was sliding. Like I'm gonna do Trick. Trick number 2. Number 1, I'm gonna do Plies.
Alright, I like to talk too. Boy, you disrespected some fucking legends. I just want to let you know that.
Who else? Why? Cause I didn't say Ross.
Alright, so my top 5 is Trick. Well, I'm gonna start from the bottom. Cause Trick is at the top. But
Trick number 1.
no, Plies is my favorite. But Trick is at the top. But I'm starting from the bottom.
Oh.
The bottom,
Oh.
I put Kodak.
My bad.
Kodak is
I'm
at the
sorry,
bottom
then
5.
Let me tell you, that list was.
Nah, cause you do that all the time.
Subjective
He
to-
do that all the time.
No, it
He
was.
did.
You didn't say who was the greatest. Like, who would Florida people say is the greatest? I thought you was asking who my.
Yes,
greatest was.
I'm saying who I think is the greatest.
Oh, okay. You said
What I
that
think
like
is the greatest
you said
is-
that like whole Florida was gonna agree.
They
like,
may.
Like this is undoubtedly
First off,
the Florida
fuck
list.
all that. Let
And
me
this
get my
is
list
the
off. 'Cause
undoubted
I don't care
Florida
about none of
list.
that. He
Then
just want
it's
to interrupt
different.
my list and shit. I let that nigga get his whole list off. I got one name, and all of a sudden he want to reroute his whole shit.
I don't
and try
want
to
to
trump
reroute
mine.
it. I'm just
Let
saying.
me
I
get mine off
misunderstood.
first.
All right, go for it. Nigga, we waiting.
Cause you fucked me up, and y'all gonna keep waiting. So, I got Kodak coming in at the bottom. He's the number 5. I got him sneaking in.
Yak at 5.
Yeah, because of the impact he's had on the YNs and the old generation. Because he's one of the few that
Who number 4?
can get the YNs and the older generation. And then at 4, I got Trina. You don't get half that other shit that these females doing outside of Lil' Kim without Trina. That's my opinion. You don't have to agree with
You
that.
listened to the whole Trina album before?
Then 3rd, I got Ross. Ross has some of the best commercial sets when it comes to rap.
You ain't
And he got some of the best classics.
Yeah.
He has some of the best albums. So I got him at 3.
You listened
And
to the
then
whole
at
Trina album?
2, I got Plies. Plies was that era for high school, you know what I'm saying? When nigga came up. That nigga had everybody wanting to be goons.
I know my
and
mic ain't
wear
muted.
ski mask and all this other shit. And then at number 1, I got Trick. So that's my top 5 for rawest rappers in Florida. That's what I got.
You listened to the Trina album before?
Yes, bro. You keep acting like I get some
Which one?
some gay shit. I don't know.
No, I ain't saying that.
I don't know.
Which one?
I mean, look, I ain't gonna lie
Listen
and say
to the
I've listened to
classics,
a whole
bro.
Trina album, but I can understand. I know her impact though.
He talking
I was
about
there.
Florida, bro. We ain't
Yeah,
talking
yeah.
about
as far as her
the
impact,
entire
yeah.
nation. Because if you putting up against Nicki Minaj,
No,
they may trump
Yeah,
her.
now was
But,
I just a person?
Florida?
was I a person?
Listening
When it comes to
from
influence?
your list, Trina would have been at the bottom.
but that's not gonna be it because that's my list. Your list, you didn't have her where you had her. My list, she's.
I don't
at number
consider her a
3.
rapper.
What would she be?
I mean, I know obviously she's a rapper. Don't get me wrong, but
What?
you know, just like for example,
I don't consider her a rapper.
Obviously, Rod Wave is a rapper, but to you don't consider
He's
him a
not
rapper.
obviously a rapper. He sings. Let's not do that.
He's a melodic
He's multi-dimensional. I get that,
Melodic.
but
He
when I
sings
think
a
of,
lot.
I ain't gonna lie, I just don't. I don't know. When I think of Trina, I don't think of bars. Da 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 da. I think of influence. I
think
definitely
of
do
rap.
think of
I
influence.
think you thinking about boom bap rap. She does rap
What do you mean boom bap rap?
because you said you don't think of bars. So most of the time when people say bars,
Okay, I get you.
they thinking of boom
Nah, I ain't
bap,
saying that.
hard 16. She's a woman.
I
She
don't
created a
expect-
style
No, and
of rap.
I think it like not necessarily on a boom bap tip, but I just don't expect her to kill a verse. I expect her to flow through a verse type shit. You feel me?
I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
She can flow through the raws.
I expect it to be like 1 or 2 quotables, but
Yeah, she was part of that.
Yeah.
The beginning of that ratchet rap.
Yeah, she influenced a lot. That's the only reason I'm putting her up there. Like, if she would have came out now, it would be hard because you got the city girls. But it's like, who was influenced to? Because it wasn't outside of Lil' Kim. Who was really?
Give me some honorable mentions.
Now, if we talk about honorable, I will have Briscoe. I just didn't want him in the top 5. Top 5 was just crazy to me. So I ain't mean to shoot at you like that, but
no.
It just fucked me up. I listened to. I actually listened to Briscoe.
To me, Briscoe was on the boom bap rap too, because that nigga really got bars.
He was with Lil Wayne. Yeah. So I'm not mad at that.
That's why I think to me, like when I said rappers, I was like, that nigga.
And that's why I use the Florida term raws, because I was trying to loosely say, hey, it don't necessarily have to be bar, but I want it to be rapper, because if you say T-Pain is gonna trump everybody, bro. Nobody can outside of Flo Rida. It's T-Pain and Flo Rida and everybody else.
Is Flo Rida legit from Florida?
Yeah. It's T-Pain, Flo Rida, and everybody else. If we talk, and you might gotta put Pitbull up there too, and everybody else. If you talking about just hip hop from Florida, because of the amount of success they amassed, like. Nobody else in Florida, Rick Ross, nobody has reached none of the, even Rod Wave. Now, Rod Wave is doing great. He's doing great right now. But he ain't got nowhere near what they have. They touched the world.
Well, yeah.
Pitbull, Flo Rida, and T-Pain have touched the world. That's why I leave them out of it. And then I'm like, Rod Wave is on his way to that, but you can say melodic, bro. He's singing, bro. And I have my jokes. I do fuck with him. There are songs I like. But bro does sing, and I'm okay with that, because the nigga raw at it. He can rap. I ain't saying he can't rap, but if we want to talk about the rawest rappers, I'm not putting him at the top as being the rawest. He's good at what he does.
I don't see how you really separate him from Kodak.
Kodak doesn't sing.
Kodak do sing.
He can't sing.
He can't, and man, Kodak got like at least 2 albums.
Is Pharrell a singer? So then we try.
Do you consider him a rapper?
I consider him a producer.
Oh, well, I thought we was going to end the episode.
You don't have to, but I'm still not putting Rod Wave in that. I'm just not.
I ain't mad at you.
And no disrespect to Rod Wave. Again, like, I'm not shooting at him. I think it's more singing, and I respect it. I appreciate him rapping too. He can rap. He does have bars. It does go flow with his melodic way, and
he got the total package.
He has everything. But I'm not a personal fan of it.
Nice things.
I never, you know what I'm saying? It was always in jokes, but people take me literal because
no, because the only thing you always do be you be talking about the sad nigga too.
Cause they do. When it first started, nigga song come on just like this. The song come on immediate. He'd be like, "You ever wake up and feel like killing yourself?" I'd be like, "Bro, what? Cut this shit off, bro. I don't want to hear this. 8 o'clock in the morning."
Man,
that's extreme, but I'm just saying that's just what I felt like.
Yo, you ain't feel that way when Future was codeine crazy?
I ain't even listen to Future during that time.
Or what about when Wayne was
I ain't listening to him during
I Feel Like Dying.
Never liked that shit. I skip all songs like that, bro. When niggas be saying demonic shit in their lyrics, I get quiet.
When him and Jewels couldn't feel their face.
Huh?
When him and Jewels couldn't feel their face.
I would say that lyric and that was it. I can't feel my face. And I didn't know what that shit meant. I never did drugs, so it was like, oh, okay, she can't feel their face. Maybe they just like can't feel it or something. I used to think
that you could smoke so much weed the way you can't feel your face.
I think eventually I started to think that, but before I started smoking, I couldn't even imagine.
Craziness.
But yeah, I told you that I was gonna get a little sticky with that Florida shit. So,
all right, Ross.
You doing yours?
I'm just thinking about, like, I guess in the overall sense. That was very personal. In the overall sense, if I had to say Florida top 5, Ross would definitely, Kodak would be at the bottom.
Yeah, that's why I say he snuck in, because he made such a, for him to be in that young, that YN wave, he's done a lot. He on the Lil Baby, Lil Durk, like
Trina still ain't no
he's solidified. Trina just on her, just all like you said,
Yeah.
influence.
Yeah.
But her influence is based off of her songs. It wasn't like she was just a pretty girl like her.
Kodak.
She wasn't no
Trick.
Bernice Burgos. She
Kodak,
had some hits.
Trick, Ross, Plies.
I didn't put Luke in there because he's more influential than
Who was
his
number
name.
one? Why come I don't know this person?
I put Trick. That's what I had put.
Who was the other people? Trina,
Plies, Ross. You had said Iceberg.
Bird.
I ain't put Berg in the top because Berg ain't do enough.
Yeah, Bird want to be on
He's
that
a
list.
personal fave.
I guess so. Then I
But
guess
he
I
didn't
do
do
with your
enough.
list then. Because I guess the only other person would be the Thorn that would be Trina.
That's why I was like, because
Okay,
you
but
got JT Money. You talking about, because you said honorary.
I don't know now. JT.
He was with-
JT honestly take that Trina spot. It's Kodak, JT, Ross, Trick, Plies, Trick.
The younger generation hasn't grabbed JT like they do
Yeah,
Trick.
yeah.
That's why I always
They don't
took
know
him
about-
out.
they don't know
when
about
I'm talking
JT.
about the greats, it's like they can resonate with any. It's like when you hear that name, it don't matter. You don't gotta be like, oh nah, I used to fuck them. It's like, nah, Jit know who that is, Granny know who that is.
Cousin know who that is.
You know, you feel me? People from out of state know who that is.
Yeah.
Cause we say Iceberg, a nigga from
Bro,
Cali
they
might not know.
they
He
do
might not know. He
they
might
do
not. And
know.
we'll be like, damn, you don't know Iceberg? Yeah, like, man, that nigga raw.
Yeah.
They just don't know. All right, so we got a crazy scenario. We introduce this to y'all. Please don't cancel us. Some dark humor. Maybe not really as dark, but let's see how this goes. Okay. P. Diddy, Donald Trump, and Charleston White walked into a bar.
For shits and giggles, where is this bar located?
I don't want to say because it may fuck up your decision.
Okay.
Who comes out wasted, who gets into a fight, and who initiates a business collab? Who initiates a collab of business prop? Who comes out wasted, who gets into a fight, who initiates a collab of business proposition? Donald Trump, Diddy, Charleston White.
I feel like Diddy scrapped.
I was gonna say.
What he's scrapping for is...
So first of all, okay. First of all, everybody coming out wasted. We know that much. All three
Who's
of them
gonna be the
wasted.
most wasted?
The most wasted is Charleston White.
Really? Why you say that?
Charleston White looked like he have a drink from the moment he opened his eyes to the moment he closed his eye. The one eye that do close. That one eye that do open. Whatever. But he just
You know what? My bad. Hold on. Did I do it wrong? Not wasted. I'm sorry, y'all. Arrested.
arrested.
That's what I
which
meant.
makes a lot more sense.
That's what I meant. Who gets arrested?
Diddy getting arrested for fighting.
Who gets into a fight? And who starts the business proposition?
Diddy
My
get
bad.
arrested for fighting.
Why would Diddy? You don't think Charleston White with his mouth? Are you crazy?
So, but that's the thing. As crazy as Charleston White talk, he gonna be the one to call the police. We know this. He the first one to
I'm
call
glad
the
you said
police.
that. I had that in my notes. I was like, I hope
He's the one to call the police.
That's the only reason I said he wouldn't get arrested,
I was
because
gonna
that
say he's
nigga
not
know
getting
every
arrested.
law on this planet.
I do
Trump
believe.
not gonna get arrested because he
See,
never
we know-
gets arrested.
I was finna say.
He just don't.
I do believe, obviously, Diddy is the one who gets arrested. Now, does he go to jail? I don't think so.
No, we ain't gonna go that far. We just
He's
a
the one
scenario.
who get detained in the situation.
All right, so we got the arrested.
Is Diddy.
Who gets into the fight?
Diddy and Charleston.
No, not with each other.
No, and that's the thing.
No, you only can pick one, bro. You can't
No.
just be making up. You like Diddy?
You kinda
Diddy
say
gotta
Diddy.
get one. One thing.
But see, it's both of them.
It's one thing, bro. You
'Cause-
creating a whole new
'cause-
scenario, and
Because
it's gonna
it
fuck
is.
up. No,
It's
you fucking up the
Charleston.
decision.
It's Charleston.
That's what makes it hard. You have to be. You have
It's
to be like,
Charleston, but it's Diddy coming to defend.
look. Nah,
Cause you
they're
can't
not
just
with
do
each
my
other
dog.
like that. Nah, you make
They
it.
just all
It's a new
all
scenario.
walk in, but they separate. Then yeah, it's still Charleston.
So it looks
It's still
like
Charleston that get in
we
the
know
argument.
who the last one is. And I think we all agree on that one.
And we all agree. See, but that's the thing too. I think
He gonna make the only reason
Trump
I
gonna
was gonna say fight only because I was stuck on Charleston White and Trump with fighting because Charleston has gotten to a lot of grapples. Even though he know the law, he'll get into a fight.
Charleston.
But Trump also got shot at. So in my mind, I'm like, he not off the plate for a nigga trying to go out his head.
Trump not fighting.
I ain't say he gonna win. Y'all
Yeah,
gotta keep it in the scenario. Y'all going too far with it, okay?
He ain't
They at the bar. He don't got no Secret Service. We just at the bar. We know their personalities. These are their personalities.
Oh yeah, he gonna
And
talk
they at
shit.
the bar.
Yeah.
They don't got all the hoopla. Who getting arrested? Who getting in the fight? And who doing the business deal? They don't necessarily mean they hanging with each other. They just in the same bar. They separate. We monitoring what's gonna fucking happen. Diddy gonna get arrested because he on some weird shit. He trying to get people to leave with him.
Charleston in the fight though.
Charles get in the fight because
Because they're
goddamn
verbal.
mouth.
But Trump is gonna get into the business proposition
He can. It'll be.
because of talking shit to somebody. He gonna
And
be the
that'll
one
be-
that's close to getting in the
then
fight.
that would be your
and then
scenario.
it's gonna just veer off a little bit. It's like, well, what would you do around this place? And Trump's like, well, actually, I would do da 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 da. And before you know, he done walked into a little.
And that's why
proposition.
I ain't tripping now because I just wanted to know what was your decision as far as who they was then. Then you can add more like, okay, I'm gonna think they're gonna do that. We done established, okay, so now I felt like Trump was gonna be between fighting or making a deal. That's what's gonna be his in between. He not gonna get arrested, but he either gonna get in a fight or he gonna make a deal.
Yeah.
Diddy, he either gonna get arrested or he gonna fight.
Ain't no positive outcome.
I don't think Diddy
I don't
gonna,
know.
you think
He
Diddy
gon-
gonna make a deal?
He gonna make a deal. You know why? Cause he gonna come in there with the intent on making the deal.
Oh, yeah.
Then he gonna fight them cause they don't
then
want
he
to
gonna
make
have
the
all
deal.
three
Then
scenarios.
he gonna get arrested.
Yeah.
Charleston White he ain't coming in no deal for nobody. Don't care about no damn deal.
I ain't here for that.
He gonna come in there talking his shit and he either gonna get in the
He
fight
only came because somebody invited him.
or he not gonna get in the fight. But if he get in the fight,
He
he's
calling
still not
them
gonna get
people.
arrested.
He calling them people.
No,
He ain't
not.
no, that's what I'm saying. He ain't going to
He's
jail.
not going to
He
jail.
ain't going to jail. That's who
That's
in
the
this,
craziest
and
part.
everything in this.
He's
Trump
not
will go
going-
to jail before Charleston White.
Exactly.
And I wholeheartedly believe
And
that.
that's why I
Like,
did the interchange because it was like, bro, you can say one for each of them, but they also can kind of be like, damn. But at the same time, there's also like one category they can't do.
Yeah.
So I thought of this, y'all. I didn't get this from no other website. I was just like, damn, I wonder what the fuck would happen because they really can. You really don't know. Sorry, y'all. That's my weird brain. So I hope y'all have fun with that. What we got next? All right, y'all. And by the way, we're naming this damn, I can't fucking talk. This episode.
Okay.
What we hate to talk about.
Okay.
Because we don't talk about shit like this.
What you
So,
doing?
it's the end of the year off. We're like, fuck it. Hey, give the folks what they want.
Yeah.
Give them that dope. Worst relationship / dating bar or tweet that you heard this year, or just whatever you can remember. Because I know it's kind of tough.
Use your butt.
That
has been.
That's the worst.
Yeah.
How so?
Everybody don't like anal.
Understood. That's
'Cause,
like
see-
that's the worst.
see-
That's the worst.
But that is exactly why it's the worst, because it's like, of everything you could tell me, this is what you come up with. Use your butt. Like,
I mean, we have a lot of crazy
I don't-
human beings out here nowadays, so I'm never using mine. Let's just get that clear. But pause.
nobody wants you to, bro. Please
Thank
don't.
God. Oh Lord,
Please
thank you.
don't. Please don't. I fuck with you so hard, I don't even want you to go get a colonoscopy.
Let's just
I don't
change
even
the
want
subject.
that for you.
We can just get out that one. I'm mad you chose that phrase. We should have had a different answer.
I don't even want that for you. I'm
God
like,
damn.
what's the worst shit you done heard?
Recently, I heard somebody say if someone paid for your flight and hotel, but said you gotta have spending money, are you taking a trip? Yeah.
Cause I
What
walk
we
around,
talking about?
I walk around spending money every day. You mean to tell me I just gotta be?
I'ma never not spend money on me.
Take my body from here, move it here, and use this same spending money. It sounds perfectly fine to me.
I don't even know what I was missing on that. I've been tapped out of that world. That's why I just kind of brought it up. Cause it's just funny on the outside looking in, and again, we haven't talked about shit like this in a while. So I don't know, man.
I think something
What's out there?
I think, nah, this ain't just what I heard this year. I'm probably gonna get crucified for this one. That happy wife, happy life shit.
Oh yeah, I hate that.
Hate that one. Hate that one.
Hated it.
Hate that one. That's some of the worst. I don't know. All that, I gotta ask my wife.
Just all the filterization you gotta go through somebody. You know what's starting to become crazy now, and it may sound crazy. What I mean, saying trick culture.
Buy her homegirl, yeah. Buy her and her homegirl food. Buy all of them drinks, all
we
that.
Had the same idea.
First of all, and I don't even feel like these other niggas feel, as in, can I hit your homegirl too? I'm just on the mindset of, I don't want your homegirl. If I want your homegirl, then I'll be buying her drinks.
Yeah, I would have went at your home. I would have took your homegirl out without y'all here. What the fuck we talking about? Why we gotta make it a crowd?
Birthday dinners and all that shit. Like, I'd be like, that. All that advice be weird. All that, fellas, y'all need to do this.
The rent due tweets.
Oh, the rent dues.
That shit get crazy.
What is the date? Oh, okay.
We got about 5 more days before they coming. I ain't eating no more leftovers. Goddamn it, I'm sick. Damn, baby.
All that. Oh,
you gonna have no choice.
The matching pajamas.
It don't be. You know what? It don't be as nasty around this part of the holidays. Valentine's Day is when it get nasty. It's not nasty around this time. It's more so sad. People get sad, so they don't really be going at people neck. When they get around Valentine's Day, it's war. It is war. And
the singles are out for blood.
For blood, bro. And again, I hate to sound like a broken clock. I keep saying the same shit. Outside looking there, bro, just wow. Like the parties, I'd be like, bro, I never went to them, but it just, what? Like, hey, bro, just can't participate this year. The fuck? Yeah. Sit out.
Yeah.
Sit out. Yeah. Nigga got to do everything to feel. I just wanna. You can still love yourself.
Me and who?
It's not Love Yourself Day.
It's not. It's couples time. It's not single awareness.
You feel me?
It's not single. I ain't gonna
and you don't have to be sad.
I used to be a single awareness thing, but I was trying to get the hoes. I get it. So for me, obviously,
it makes sense, bro. It makes sense.
But,
you use shit to your advantage. I use my down periods to my advantage as well. Like I'm out here, I'm lonely.
Walk on the beach.
Nobody wants to fuck with me, you know. I just got my mind set on my career and building myself.
Third time this week I'm out for drinks.
I'm not thinking about dating, and I just wanna lock in and
build something that'll take care of me for the
version of myself. All that kind of bullshit. That sound cool as fuck, and nigga be out this bitch wild. Wow.
Really don't even know. Like, I'm really tweeting this shit from a pool party.
Baby in my ear, loud as fuck.
Sparta! What'd you say? Out doing the most hoish of activities.
I'm really at the pool party while I'm talking about this shit.
Me? I'm trying to create an alibi so my other little tenor don't be thinking I'm doing something.
I was going to say, well, I used to be so bad. I'm on a date.
Past tense for me, y'all. I'm out
talking about, I hate sleeping alone. It must be nice.
It is, bro.
Mr. Almost Married.
Hey,
God damn. Nah, that's all love. I ain't even gonna lie. For the first time in my life, it's like dating is amazing. Like, you have somebody, and I don't know. I ain't worried about the hoes and none of that other stuff. It's just like, okay, cool. This is cool. Even though, you know, fuck all the technicalities and all that. It's just like,
right. Yes. I mean, because at this age,
thank you. I've eaten today.
We talked about discernment and shit like that a lot. The dating becomes a lot different. Like, you aware.
Dating is different now.
You aware of shit. You aware of shit. I'm not in it, but I'm trying to get y'all to know that I'm talking from a different time. Mm. So when I was in it, it's like I was still in my 30s. It is different, and the shit that people do argue about, you really don't. If you got your shit together, you're not going through none of that.
You're not.
You're not. It's a lot of that shit be choices, man. People be settling for
You
shit
be
because they
reading
be
that shit, you be
bored.
like, damn, that sound like broke dating.
That sound like me. That's what I see. I be like, damn, bro. I used to sound just fucking like that. I sounded insane. I sounded lonely. I sounded hurt. I sounded like I wanted the world to end. And it's like I read people's shit and I be like, boy, they toe up right now. They toe up. So people, just do best you can, cause shit hard out here, bro. And I was in it. I see how that shit go. Again, it's a lot of tricking culture. So like trying to find something genuine. See, the thing I used to talk about a lot was that pay you back love. That's some shit I don't fuck with. And that's not even just relationship. I'm waiting for you to treat me right so I can treat you right. That's pay you back love. I lead with that. Now, if I don't get it in return after a certain period of time that I'm not calculating, you know, you have epiphanies. You just one day be like, damn, what's the name, man? That wasn't something I thought about for days. It just, I'm getting ready to hit you. I'm like, damn, bro, it never hit me. Let me chill out, bro. I ain't no fan or nothing like that. Or what the fuck? Like,
Ollie Blue Boat?
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't be on that. So obviously, you know, with a relationship as well, like, I don't do that pay you back love, and I ran into that a lot in the dating world. It was too much proving yourself. And it's like, bro, I don't want to compete with you. This is not a competition. They read you wrong. They think I'm an aggressive person, so I'm getting met with aggressiveness because they think that's what attracts me. You gotta be an angel, baby. I don't know. This is a little soldier sister shit you doing. It's scaring me. Scaring the niggas. Some of y'all don't know nothing about that.
Oh, and that's really a thing. They don't. They know it now. Women understand other women. They understand cringe culture.
Nigga pod, by the way. This is all nigga view, so absolutely no women's point of view.
Women understand scaring the hoes now. They understand like, oh shit, a bitch can be too aggressive. Like a bitch can.
Because the roles
say
have
the wrong
reversed so
thing.
much, they say niggas is bitches and weak and all that shit. To a degree, some niggas is. I ain't part of that. But on the flip side, now you got women doing that. So I hope you all find know what you're searching for out there. I hope you do. I hope you know when you do, you grasp it and embrace it.
Choke the shit out of it. Don't let it go.
You bask in it, in its glory. Never let it go.
I do want to ask you this while we on the dating subject before we get off of that.
So
in dating, when you were dating, because he's not anymore. Listen, we're talking. So, were you a fan of the casual sex?
Casual sex.
As in, no strings attached.
First,
This not my girl.
So that
First night, second night, third night.
Let's really get
nights?
that into perspective. When you saying the right things, what is casual sex to you and to us?
Probably two different things.
Yeah, that's why I think it
can be a little bit strings attached. But for the most part, you know that this not your man. This is not your lady.
And lamest terms, bro.
That's what the line is, right?
Lamest terms,
that's
bro.
How
Shit
we gonna
is
separate.
a fuck buddy, bro.
Friend with benefits.
We trying to friends with benefits, fuck buddy.
Rest in peace, my.
But we don't like the what?
Camouflage.
Oh. I ain't hear the camera. I thought he was about to say.
That in there for me. Sneak the little
I thought he was saying rest in peace with one of his little pieces he used to have casual sex with. That's what I was like. Say what?
No.
Did you just shout out a dead hoe?
No. I don't think I.
A dead hoe.
It's for the dead folks.
Not a dead hoe.
No. As many bitches I done put in the dirt, ain't none of them dead. Ain't none of them dead in real life, so we good. We are straight. But as far as like the casual sex, I don't. Younger me.
What is it? That's what we're trying to figure out.
So that's what I said. Okay, to me, we are going to ungray and put a very broad line between it.
Right.
If y'all not in a relationship, y'all have not committed to one another one-on-one. This is my man. This is my girl.
That's
not the delusional part of it that come with casual.
You feel
sex.
like the word casual is more so understanding sex. Like
It's
when
more-
they're saying casual, there's more. Hey, there's an agreement.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
because when people hear
It's
casual,
a statement.
they hear casual and think random.
No.
Like I'm
Well,
just.
that can be casual too.
I don't think that's casual. That's why I say I think the definition matters, because when people hear casual, they think one night stand, random person that I met out of town.
That's not casual.
No,
What
that's
do you-
that's a one night stand. There's a
Okay,
it's
so we
words.
pulling the one night stands out of this.
Because that
In other
one
words.
casual.
Casual is
it's
someone-
continuous. You're gonna continue to do this.
So someone you
Once
had
do
sex
that-
with at least 3 times, but is not your.
Just multiple.
Committed partner.
Yeah, they're not your committed partner.
But
You've
y'all
done
had
it
sex
multiple
multiple times.
times.
Okay.
And y'all have that agreement that this is just sex.
Mm-hmm.
Now whether it goes,
Whether it's said or unsaid.
yeah, and then yeah. And now whether it goes to another level or not, that's on the
All right, answer the
situation.
question. Do
dictates.
you believe in it?
I believe in it,
Do
yes,
you-
because I feel like you can casually do it if you have an agreement. I think, again, where people are hanging their hat on is casual, meaning I'm fucking anything. You know, you still being safe, maybe you wearing protection, and you might only have a couple people, which is still crazy to some people, but that's what their idea of it is. To me, casual sex was a situationship, dog. I'm not in a relationship with you. I have needs. I may not fuck you every other couple weeks. Some people, their meter is different. Maybe every couple days. It might be once a month. That's why I said it depends. But the casual to me just means multiple times with this person, and we just got the agreement that, hey, like, I got my own, so I don't gotta stay here. I ain't clocking you. Like, hey, if I hit you up and I'm in the mood, you have the choice to say yes or no, but most likely you respect it because you like it.
Yeah.
And vice versa. That's my definition. Now, if you think it's different, that's on you, but that's how I feel.
When it came to the casuals.
I must say the casuals. When it came to the casuals,
When it came to the casuals.
that's a category.
Are you showing out with the casuals? Or is this just like, let me get mine and I'm going? And when I say showing out, you putting in work. Like, this your, yeah.
When I strap up for the game, it's like it's just this whole aura. You know what I'm saying? The ride up to the stadium. You know what I'm saying? You got your headphones, you got your gym bag. You feel me? Mine is you're locked in. You pull up to the stadium. You know what I'm saying? You got your few fans, couple of sick fans. It's not the loud screams yet, so they're very faint. Wait. You signed it, you know what I'm saying? You feeling inspired now.
Did
You
I hear you right?
like, yo.
Did I hear you right on the
I
when
got
you pull
people.
up, you
I
got
got
a few
people.
fans?
I got people ready to see me perform and get this shit rocking. Sign, you know what I'm saying? I'm doing a walk, couple, photo ops. I got my hand up because I don't really wear shades, so the light's fucking with my eyes, but I'm still locked in. Get to the locker room, you know what I'm saying? Immediately hit the speaker, set the mood. You know what I'm saying? Got to get it right. Get a little towel, a little rag, because I like to set myself up for the aftermath, because after the game, got to shower. So you set yourself up, you get your Gatorade, ice, you ready to celebrate, because when you win, you want to dump the ice, you know what I'm saying, on the coach head. Great job. So, yeah, man. You play good when you feel good. And if you feel good, you probably look good. And if you got all those wrapped together, you're gonna put on your best performance. Cause it's game time, baby.
So every night is Madison Square.
Primetime players made big time plays and big time games. That's what I do. You feel me? Every game, I show up and I give my best performance. I leave it all out there on the field, okay? I don't take nothing home with me.
Leaving it all out is crazy.
Especially in this context.
That's what I do.
Leaving it all out.
Thank you.
I was more of the Iverson style player, if you will.
All right.
So, we're talking about practice.
Okay, I feel you.
You know?
No championship?
So,
You broke some records though. That's all that matter, bro.
Just practice.
Legacy.
Just practicing.
Just practice. Because it was
practicing.
easy. Light work, you feel me? Light work.
What are we doing?
Culturally.
What are we
You put
doing?
your name in the game culturally.
So now,
That mean they know about you out there.
where I'm at, veteran status,
There you go. Damn.
championship time. I'm focused. You feel me? I've had all the practice. So, you know, couple 40-point games, dropped 63 one night. Just was what it was. And that's the crazy thing about it. And why I had to ask you that. Because after you put up these kind of performances, how do you leave the arena?
See, I was cut though. I was a ghoster. I don't give a fuck. You know why? Because I always had the mentality that
fans ain't nothing, no autographs.
No, he did all that before.
none of that.
All that before.
None of that. You know what? You know why? Because after the game, if I would have lost the game, you think they would want my signature? You think they would want to see how I'm
You
feeling?
think they want to shake hands with a loser?
But you see a nigga like me, I love the game. I love the game. You feel me? I always feel like a ball player or something. You feel me?
Always 50 pieces.
50 piece. No assists. 50 piece, 10 turnovers, no assists. That's me.
Boy, yeah, like Mike.
Nah, but for real though, like without the jokes, I always feel like, just me personally, I don't think I could hold back as far as it sound pause. I couldn't. It's just like, what? Like not perform well? Nah. So I can like get a bad, no. You just will be cut off, but at the same time, I wasn't that. It ain't no blueprint. I don't want to sound like no player or nothing. I found a way to do it without being a dickhead. And eventually, you know, it was always, I don't have no bad blood with people. Ain't nobody out here is plastering my name with some weird shit that I'm aware of.
Yeah.
So I'm okay with
I personally,
whatever has happened in the
I
past.
second that. In the arena I've been in once, I can go back to.
Yeah. Well,
I can go show out again. You almost got me.
hey.
You almost got me.
Nope.
Anyway, man, what we talking about next?
Right.
Let's see what you trying to do there.
Oh nah, so and this is the last ship question. Ships. When do you know a friendship is over? What are the signs, and has it ever been your fault that a friendship? It was your fault. It was your man's. It was your man.
When I know the friendship, it's usually, I don't know, I'm grown. It's usually trust related.
What signs
Well,
to show
I don't
that
know.
the trust is there?
Man, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna let you answer that. The person that I am, I'm not very trusting. I don't build friends very easily. Like, honestly, our friendship just snuck up. We just started hanging out, working on art and working together, and that transformed our friendship.
Exactly.
But for the most part, man, I don't put myself in situations. I don't have new friends. I hate the sound.
It's rare. Like, you
I
not
don't
just, like,
have no
popping
new
up.
friends. I got all the same high school friends. I had 4 friends in high school. I still know them same 4 people. I know exactly what they do. I know where they at right now. My newest friend, my English friend Josh.
Yeah.
And I met him working what is now 8 years ago. So like,
I think there's 2 words for me that will resonate on this topic. Frequency and passion.
okay.
So for any new friends I make, is usually involved with something I'm passionate about. We have similar interests, so we start to be in the same places, and eventually we become cool. It's like, damn, bro, I see you all the time. Well, I saw you at this, and then we link up and we get cool, and then they become my friend. And then my older friends, for me, because I know a lot of people are different on this. It's always been about frequency, and the frequency is not. I ain't talking about no woke shit. I'm talking about the amount of times that you're available to people. So for me, however our friendship is initiated, I tend to stick with that flow. I could be weird. I don't know. That's just me. But if our relationship has been we don't talk every day, but when we link up, it's as if we just always, then that's our relationship, and I kind of leave it like that.
Yeah.
If our relationship is a day-to-day or week-to-week, we talk a lot. If that frequency changes, I take that as, hey, something's off. Same thing with the other person. If, hey, they start trying to hang out more, I get a little suspicious, and it kind of bothers me because I'm like, I shouldn't be like that. But in my mind, I've seen my friendships change in that way. That, hey, once this motherfucker start trying to hang with me a lot, I kind of back away from him because now I know more about him, and I'm like, hold up. Maybe I don't like you, bro. Maybe I don't like you, bro.
Yeah.
You might only be cool to hit the bar with, bro. Don't invite me to no special occasion shit ever. I ain't know you was gonna be like that. But yeah, and then just like I said, the frequency as far as like if I'm talking to somebody all the time and then they just stop, and I don't watch other people until it becomes to that. I don't pocket watch. I mind my business a lot. But when it comes to my friendship, and if I feel like we had a mutual decision as far as what we hold each other as friends, and I feel like I have you higher than you have me, that's when the friendship can change. And I can personally say I don't think I've ever ended a friendship intentionally, but if it ever did, I think it would have been because of that. Because if I'm holding you up here and I see how you are with other people, that's why I said it's the only time I watch people, because you shouldn't. But if I'm seeing that, hey, we saying we dogs for life, we on that type of time, and then we not really doing shit like that, we done fell off from that, and you with other people, and I'm seeing you doing that dog for life shit, I'm like, well, damn, my dog for life, like, hey, it's cool, but let me take you off my dog for life shit. You know what I'm saying? Let me put you on my, I'm just cool with bro shit. Like, that's all I'm saying. Because we done had this discussion many times about homeboy relationships and all that, being your level of friendships and shit. Everybody does hold you to different levels, but I think the slimy shit is, and I say slimy, people don't communicate that to other people. They have you thinking like, nah, bro, we here. And it's like, nah, we here. We not here, bro, we here. And I ain't got that message. I'm thinking we like this, because that's the shit you told
That's
me.
the last lane.
And that's the shit I told you. That's how we been rocking. And then the situation happened, and you did this. And I'm like, damn, bro, what the fuck? Why you ain't say nothing, bro? I wouldn't even called you, bro. Like, I'm not even mad at you if you feel that way. But don't, that's some, like, I feel like you trying to do that to keep me in a certain, you know what I'm saying? Some people like to feel a certain way around people. So don't be having me feeling like I'm your fan or like I'm just on your ass. Don't do that green ass shit, bro. I don't fuck with you like that if that's what it is. Like, and that's not to pay you back, love. That's the don't size me, love, man. Don't size me. I think it's respectable to let people know where you holding at. How you do it, I don't know. That's another discussion. But
I think most friendships they just kind of fall off when it's going bad.
How do you know them? What's your sign? What do you see? That's just what I see. Cause everybody has their own different. Like I said, some people don't have that. They don't hold no weight in friendships. Like that shit dead. I've heard somebody say like, bro, you put a lot of weight in your friendships. And it's like, well, I might just be a part of my life experience. I might have got more out of my friends than I've done with family and work life and other areas of life. So maybe I do hold a lot of regard to it.
I think so.
That's why I want to know where you had me at, nigga, because I'm serious about this shit.
I think, so on the same token, I talk to my friend, I'm a person who, in the relationships, I establish things, I'm very clear cut. I say to you, bro, you my dog. I got you for life. And it's usually a moment or some shit that happened, that make y'all have that conversation like that, right. Bro, shit got real sticky.
And I'm not just believing everybody, y'all.
No,
nigga can't just tell me some shit. I'm a
homeboy, yeah. So it'd be shit like that. And from there, I just feel like shit get deeper. Like, for example, if you will, we was 21. I might be like, damn, like, mom, I'm about to run out of gas, bro. I'm on my lab, bro. Please fuck with me. And what you say, yeah, but here you go, boom, you straight. For me, yeah, that was major. All right, bro. Anytime you need,
You my dog.
you my dog. I got you. Now we went from to hill type shit.
Because you did something
And
that,
then-
for me, that's something I consider one of my real dogs to do some shit like that.
Yeah. So then it just continued from there. Nah, I ain't gonna say, obviously, you know, say a nigga 10 years from now, tomorrow, I'll be like, damn, I need $10. And you'll be like, damn, bro, I ain't got it. I mean, I'm gonna be like, oh, now we from here to... That ain't...
Some
that
people
ain't
do some shit like that, though.
That ain't what that means.
And won't let you know that they done demoted you because you ain't do that thing, so now you down here. And it's like, damn, what's up with all this interchangeable shit, my nigga?
And I say this, one time, that don't mean nothing to me.
I'm sorry, I'll talk with my hands a lot.
Oh, no. But let's say, you know, another situation do occur, and this time I'm like, it ain't $10 for gas. I'm like, damn, bro, I need to pick up my son. Can you take me to pick up my son from school? And I know that you ain't doing shit. Like, don't get me wrong, you ain't doing shit laying around the house. It's your prerogative type shit. But I be feeling like, if we here, and it's concerning my child,
and you need a favor,
and I need
and if I know you as my dog, I know you're not gonna hit me up about no shit like that unless you really need me.
Now, when you don't, like I said, if you don't help me again pick up my kid, yeah, now I kind of feel some type of way.
Yeah.
Now, yeah, we don't went from hill to hill.
And it
Maybe we not even be hill type shit.
And
I'm
it
like,
may not be immediate. You might not just be like, man, fuck that. You might be like, all right, bro.
I might be thinking about it
like,
like,
piss me off with that shit. Like,
yeah,
damn, bro.
and I'm like, damn, lately that boy been coming through for me like that.
Yeah.
Especially if now you still hit me or if still shit been copacetic on my side. I'm definitely like, I don't really know.
I'm not trying to
I'm
go
starting to
against
feel
you.
some type of way.
That's why I cut a lot of my shit off at, because I don't like my friendship being based on what can I do. Because some people will say that.
Yeah.
What are we friends for if I can't get none out of this? And I'm like, bro, I don't want to be friends with nobody if you're trying to get anything out of me. And it's not, I'm not saying money or business, just my time, my services is not owed to nobody.
Yeah.
Even if you my friend.
Yeah.
But the things that I see, how you said a nigga would do something for you, like, damn, you put him in a different realm. Shit, like, ask how my mom is.
Yeah. Yeah, and I was finna say
that's when I start, I'd be like, damn, all right, bro, he actually is asking about my fucking well-being. She's asking about my well-being. She cares about what I'm going through. Hey, how you been? Like, get in my fucking business.
Yeah.
Do it in a respectful way. How have you been? What's new? I was just checking on you. You came across my mind. I thought about you. Hey, I seen your podcast. Dope shit, bro. I hope everything going all right. How's mom's? How's your sister, man? I saw your sister the other day, bro. Saw your nephew, bro. You look like shit like that. It's like, okay, you tapped in without being in my business. You just, I know that you saw something, you acknowledged it, and I can respect that. That for me changed the level of people when it comes to friendship, because I don't want nothing from people. I never wanted to be like, hey, I got your back, you got my back. It's just like, nah, bro, I fuck with you. And off the strength of me fucking with you, I got your back. Yeah. Not, I'm just fucking with you because you got my back. Right. That's what a lot of people do.
I feel like it starts with the common interest, and then, you know, it grow from there. Grow into, you know, like you say, having a nigga back and learning background, family and stuff like that, to where it'd be like, yeah, that's really my dog. Like,
you do want people there for you, but it's just like,
I don't want you there for me.
I just hate how it sounds. Man, you was never there for me. It was like, bro, that's not their responsibility to do that. They are doing that because they are your friend. If they helping you out, that's what a friendship can start. But that shouldn't be...
that shouldn't be the base of it.
Yeah, the base, because I was about to say start again. There's two starts, but you get what I'm saying. Like, that should... the ignition of it is just... should be pure to me. Yeah. Now, again, you know, that's in the perfect world. It don't always come across that way. I done became close friends with people I didn't fuck with. Like, I ain't like them, and then ended up being cool with them. You know what I'm saying? So it's not always gonna be so practical. And, hey, you like green? I like green too. It might be like, hey man, fuck that nigga. Hey man, fuck that nigga too. It's like, now we cool. But I didn't like dog because I thought he liked him, and it turns out he don't like him either. So we cool off a mutual dislike for somebody. You feel me? And you just never know how that shit goes. So that's my spill on that. We got a couple more, and we're gonna get out of here, man. I think it's a good episode. Great episode. I'm gonna do this one. We're gonna do the other one last. I think it'll be funny. Okay. This one might be a little boring. You win the presidency. You hiring your homies or qualified candidates?
I'm going with homies. I ain't gonna lie.
And it's very broad. I didn't put no other spin on it.
No. I'm going with, so,
Why so?
I don't know. I'm probably like, I'm gonna have, like, because I believe it's what, six positions in the cabinet, if you will, if we're talking real, president election shit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm probably gonna hire 2 qualified candidates at like the most qualified shit that they need to be at, like some shit that's gonna really help me run the presidency.
Mm-hmm.
But then the other 4 positions, oh my god.
All homies?
All the homies. We only get to do this shit once.
This nigga Secretary
It's
of
gonna
State
be,
got.
it's either famous or infamous.
This niggas a 12-time felon.
Oh.
Niggas a motherfucking Secretary of State.
It's my cousin. It's literally my cousin. They like,
I got some of them too. That's why I'm laughing.
Yeah, I'm like, no. But but that's also the funny part about it, right? You my homie, so
You're qualified. You know why? Because they know the law. He knows the fucking law.
You would be in the fucking in the cabinet, because honestly, I'm a firm believer in on-the-job training. So while you ain't never did this shit before, I believe if the right person show you and explain this shit to you, you can get in and make that shit run just as good as they do. Probably even better, because you finna come at it from a different mindset, a different view and look on it, outtake on it. And I believe that's gonna help. And I believe, obviously too, with it being my homies, we gonna see shit from the ground. They see a lot of shit from the top. And I do understand.
What y'all gonna do when Putin pull up? You got all the homies in there.
I got all the homies in there? It's wartime. Coach, you think the homies telling me? What you think we in the war room talking about? We've been in the war room 10 hours. We decided 9 hours ago.
In the war room shooting dice.
I was finna say we decided 9 hours ago. We decided 9 hours ago we're gonna kill Putin. We already knew we couldn't come out too quick.
That out. We don't need any YouTube deep divers coming in here talking about what we are doing to Putin. Putin, we don't fuck with you.
Hey.
We just don't fuck with you. That's what I'm saying. We're not fucking with you.
We done decided on the war strategy 9 hours ago.
There you go.
The other 9 hours.
There, invited some dancers and shit.
We got dancers in that bit. I done brought them through the underground tunnel. We really chilling, vibing.
You dressed them up as workers,
as secretaries
and then they came in.
Hey man, I'm telling you, we going to war. Anytime war is a question, we probably going to war.
What's gonna do when aliens come?
Oh, we straight. We making friends
What
with
you mean
aliens.
we straight?
We good with aliens.
What homie you know good with science and space and quantum physics and all this other shit?
No, but remember out of the 6 positions, I had 2 of people that are extremely qualified, so they know what.
See, here you go with these mixed answers. He don't never pick one side.
No.
I'll be like red or black. He'd be like pink. Like, nigga, that's not an option, bro. Red or black.
But I got the homies in the, and I got real like.
That nigga's getting abducted, bro.
I got real college.
Niggas waking up like, man, what's that bright light?
I got friends with college degrees.
You see that bright ass light coming out of the hallway?
And
what them boy tallest
and grant writers
got a
and all of
lollipop
this.
head. Oh shit, that boy got guns with lasers.
Yeah, that boy got a switch it, but that bit different. Like bro, we trying to buy 100,000 and what's up, nigga? Like,
did I just see a miniature Shrek? Nah, bro, that's Yoda. Oh shit, I don't know what the fuck I just seen.
Hey, and you know what too though? The homies definitely got to go in there because we keeping it real. Like we keeping it real. Like all that hiding from the public shit. No, alien landing.
So y'all gonna be scaring the hoes as far as the public. Just off GP.
Let they ass know, man. Send this shit.
Good morning on 6:30 News. Tonight, everybody is going to die. Like, no Vaseline.
It's 9 a.m. Nobody look up, please. That is not.
And everybody not about to die, because in the real world, they may feel like that, but they'll never put the message out because they're going to try to stop it before we actually die. They going to be like, fuck it. We about to die, and then they get a solution 10 seconds before.
This is
whole country traumatized.
This is my real presidency, because I'm like, listen, it's a big ass meteor up there. I'ma send some boys up there. It's like a 40% chance they can make it do what it do, and we'll be alright.
Make it do what it do.
And that's what it is, man. It's been nice. I come back in 10 hours, let y'all know what's going on. It's over. Who you hiring? What you gonna do? I feel like
I'm going with the homeless, bro. If we're gonna go out, we're going with a bang.
I was gonna say you only get one chance. Well, I don't know the way your boy.
I'm gonna kill it. I'm gonna do it my way. It's the White Show way. Nigga, the White House will be called the White Show, nigga. The White Show in DC. Come on, bro. Niggas pulling up to the White Show. You can't come in this house unless you go to all white.
I ain't gonna lie. The one thing I would probably do in my presidency is like, you know how the White House is really close to the hood. Yeah, them niggas gotta go.
Nigga said I'm gentrifying the fuck out this shit. All you niggas gotta get out of here. Send you niggas to the boonies. Get out of here. This our shit.
Get the fuck nigga.
Look what he do to his own people. Cause look who's in the inner cities. It's only us.
And them niggas be like, hey, oh yeah, we got one on today. Hey, y'all niggas
gotta get the fuck.
Wrap this shit up.
No, but you know what? Like with me being president, like I ain't gonna like make a move. But I'ma immediately like put the grants into the hood so that they'll be living better.
Gonna scam the fuck out them grants.
Hey, and I
they
ain't
gonna
even
scam
but
the
see,
fuck out
it don't
them
even
grants.
matter to me. It don't even matter to me as long as y'all ain't killing each other. That's just all I need y'all to stop.
I'm not mad at that.
Do all have as much fun as you want. Think about it. You want to put $60 million in the hood? Everybody happy. Anybody fighting, struggling. Everybody got money. Everybody got TVs, PS5s.
When the 61 million run out in 2 weeks, then what? In 2 weeks, then what? Because you know that's gonna happen. You talking about 61 million in the streets.
This is why I'm
that
president.
shit going in 2 weeks,
nigga. This one thing about it. I'ma keep the hood fed.
Oh, he say he gonna do the hood like Ukraine. Another 2 billion. Go ahead. Another 3 billion in the hood.
The really thing about it is they think I'm sending to Ukraine, but I'm really just shifting it through sending that shit right
so
back.
So you cleaning the money off.
I'm cleaning.
That's what they doing anyway.
Now I'm letting Ukraine. Let me see, 2 billion. Y'all boys can keep 100 mil. Give me the mother. I need that back. I'm talking about I got the hood lovely. I got gold toilets around this motherfucker.
Shit, that don't matter.
It don't matter.
$61 million gold toilets. Them niggas gonna be back.
What they like reparate?
Run it up.
Hide the money. Bro,
hey, I'm giving a new meaning to the black card. I'm giving a new meaning to the black card. It's over. Like, hey.
With your broke ass.
I just bought this baby cash. Truck driver.
Man, I'm telling you. Should have never gave you niggas money, man.
He gonna give you
Should have never gave this nigga power. Should have never gave it.
Meanwhile, they happy as fuck. Cause look what Trump do. He gave niggas money and look what happened.
I'm going back.
And he ain't give it to him, but I ain't even finna get in all that. We said we do politics. We shit around. Alright, let's get to the last one so we get out of here, man. Another scenario. Flies.
Okay.
Mosquitoes. Gnats. Roaches. One gotta go. The rest gotta stay.
That's easy, man. Roaches.
The roaches, really?
Get the fuck up.
Hey, roaches can stay, bro.
Nah, they
ain't bothering nobody. Just don't cut the lights on.
I ain't gonna lie, the roaches can stay.
Just don't cut the lights on. You good?
Because I ain't gonna lie. For one, I ain't grow up with roaches.
I didn't, but I heard the stories.
Like 1 year when we was down bad at our worst, we had to stay in Hilltop with my uncle. That's the only time
roaches
I
don't
seen
always
roaches.
mean you in a bad area. Sometimes it's just an infested area.
You can stay under trees. All type of shit. Nonetheless, because I've lived
big ass tree and them big ass palmetto bucks.
Palmettos, but roaches don't bother me. They don't be around my house and all that shit. So
except the flying ones.
That's the
palmetto.
The palmetto bugs.
Yeah, that's
I'm thinking
them.
about
They gotta go.
The big water bugs.
That's what I'm saying. Water bugs. That's what I'm gonna say.
He talking about them. I want the mosquitoes gone. Skeeters.
I'm saying gnats.
That's the same to me.
Nope.
Oh, but the gnats
don't.
They get in that little colony. Is that the one?
Yep. Gnats don't bite you. They bother the shit out of you.
Yeah.
You got so flies. I'm gonna put it in order for me. Gnats at the top. They the worst. Then you got flies. Flies because we in Florida we like to do a lot of outside activities. Yeah. If you're trying to eat,
my God,
flies are inevitable.
You get
if
flies in that Florida room.
In Florida, it's over with, bro.
Christ.
It's over with. Them flies gonna show up. I don't care where you at. You can be in the cleanest of areas. You gonna be like, damn, motherfucking fly.
Them flies, them crab trees.
They start getting bigger and bigger as more as the cookout go on. They getting full. Now you got flies this big. You like, yeah, I'm gonna go
Niggas
inside.
supposed to be dying in 3 days.
Exactly.
I thought they had a 24 hour.
Then you got mosquitoes. You can dodge mosquitoes to a degree. Everybody loves to say that mosquitoes is gangster and from whatever state in every area, whatever. Nigga, down here, you don't wear a lot of cologne or perfume or lotion if you're gonna be outside. You gonna be a target if you do that. If you ain't sweating and you don't have a lot of smelly shit on, most of the time mosquitoes ain't gonna fuck with you. So you just gotta be stank, bitch. But then you gonna get flies. And then roaches at the bottom.
Lose. I think for me, it's mosquitoes at the top.
Cause they can kill you.
Nah, I get the mosquito bites. I go outside 10 minutes, I have like 7 of them bitches on me. I'll be like, oh, nah, it's 3 days of scratching. That's me. Mosquitoes go first. The gnats ain't never really bothered me. I laugh. I equate gnats to dirty people. You know the little Charlie Brown nigga?
That's fair.
With the little shit around.
I guess I'm a dirty ass nigga then. That's all he tried. That's really what he wanted to say, y'all. It wasn't even about the gnats. He just wanted to call me a dirty ass nigga. That's all.
I always see people
Speak
like,
your mind, bro.
I be at the
Go ahead.
cookout and I look over there across the yard.
Yeah.
It's like one cousin just gnats all over that nigga head. I'm like,
I did see that when
why
I was,
are
I was in college at Fairview.
yeah, why are
There
they
was
just
this
over
girl,
there?
She had these wigs she used to wear. Bruh, every time we saw her, it was a group of gnats having a meeting at the top of her head. And we were just like, I don't know what she using.
It's like 30 people around. They right there.
Cause it's too consistent. Like the first time we saw it, we tripped out. We was like, oh shit, trip out. We was like, what the fuck? She got all this shit. Cool. Next day,
Still?
Nat baby. That's the nickname.
Yeah. So next,
Nat baby.
That's a dirty nickname to have.
and then
Nat baby.
it like flies is second for me. Like I need the flies out of there. I don't like.
You can't enjoy a crowd tray, bro. Outside, it's over with. The moment.
And see, that's what I grew up on too.
And that's all I'm saying, bro. You
Yeah,
got that bit.
weekend.
Time to crack.
Newspaper over your shit. Fanning.
They got all this little special shit now. You can do little bags,
fly
and
trap and all
zappers,
that,
and all
yeah.
that extra shit. Back in the day, we had to thug it.
Okay.
Come inside, skin look like camouflage from the welts.
You might have one auntie good with that slipper, be able to tap on one. God damn.
And you better keep that screen door closed.
Oh,
Don't let no damn flies in this
I'm
house.
telling you. And roaches is roaches, man. I do.
It's crazy how roaches just don't get the worst rap, at least from us. Cause somebody listening like, you niggas are insane.
You mean to tell me roaches ain't gone?
Yeah, I'm saying that shit.
Roaches don't be a thing for me, bro.
It's
Roaches
at the top. It's over for the roaches.
Go. They been living for too goddamn long. They got to go.
They be killing them niggas still alive. At least a fly come in the house, the bro gonna die after a while.
His life expectancy is short.
Yeah, ain't no matter how much
yeah.
That fly bothered me. Like one fly in the house.
Yeah.
Oh no! During their lifespan, they are aggravating as fuck.
Fucking see that.
Yeah, during their lifespan, they are aggravating as fuck.
Oh my gosh, bro. The worst is when you hear that zip past your ear.
Hey,
boy,
and now you
I be
sitting
about
there-
to run and kill somebody, bro.
You sitting there looking
I'm
for
about to
his
cut
ass.
that out
I hear
too.
that nigga song.
Niggas be sitting there. Zah!
Like that shit purposely too.
Nigga,
Go ahead, fly by that nigga. Why you doing
nigga
shit,
smacking
cuz?
at everything. The fly done been moved from that spot. Nigga smacking the hell out of that spot.
The fly be the worst, cause that motherfucker get caught like in the blinds. His stupid
Hey,
ass
bro,
can't
fuck
get
the
the
blinds,
fuck out.
bro. Because that was a good example, but fuck the blinds, bro. The car. Nigga,
Fly by make you wreck that
if I let
motherfucker.
this fucking window down,
Get out.
fly out this bitch. You know what you do? You don't want to fly out. So guess what happens? As soon as I let the window up,
Now you wanna fly?
now I'm feeling like bro off of TikTok. What his name is? Ruler 2. You! See, you don't listen. You got a chance to get out. I let the window down, but no, you don't want to get out. I want to post right here on your median. But when you let it up, I'm going to try to get out.
Should be so stupid.
And the flies can't hear shit we saying, so it's going to keep happening.
And I think also though too, on the nerd to, if you know the science behind these animals, that's also why it ranks kind of the way it ranked for me. Because like flies are disgusting. They like,
Bro,
especially
this whole
if they land
list
on-
disgusting as fuck.
oh yeah. But I'm saying out of all of
Oh
them,
yeah.
because the flies to me is the only one that's literally gonna land on your food, and that'd be the fucking worst.
But the
If you
mosquito
know
will
what-
kill you faster than all of them.
On some West Nile shit.
Yeah, they carry the most diseases because it's
Oh, yeah.
literally from your blood.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
fly ain't biting you. It's just
Nah.
gonna get on your. If it don't get on your food, you alright. For the most part.
I don't know, cause like the nigga in me is like, well, mosquitoes ain't fucking killing nobody. I don't know a nigga that ever died from a mosquito bite. But
I don't
fly
either.
on my food,
Now that you
bitch,
saying
I'm about
that.
to die.
I don't know nobody personally. Now that you saying that, I've heard it. And I don't want to
Thousand
sound
ways to
it.
die
Let me
and
not be
shit.
insensitive. Somebody
No.
has.
Oh.
We're sorry, but
Oh,
I never personally.
Man, that
heard-
nigga sorry.
I'm sorry.
Y'all
Yeah.
soft.
Why? Damn, nigga soft and down from mosquito.
From Doc,
Nigga gotta
that's
have.
in the episode.
Nigga gotta have stripes going
You know
in
how
the
soft
heaven.
you know how
Nigga
soft
pull
you
up
is.
to the gates. He
You know
like,
how
all
soft
right,
you is
and
to
we
die from a
got-
mosquito bite. From a mosquito.
Hey Jeff, look at this. No, get Tim too. Get Tim. Get him. No, come on, hurry up.
Soft
Look.
ass.
A mosquito bite. Hey, bro, turn around, bro. Go that way. Like,
God,
nah,
mosquito
bro.
bites. Hell no, man. Hell no. I don't got nothing for it.
That's crazy work, bro. That's crazy.
It's all little.
That's all we got for y'all today on the White Show. We are ending it off talking about fucking gnats, flies, and roaches and shit y'all probably don't fucking care about. But hopefully it was entertaining, man. We gave y'all the episode of what we hate to talk about. Great start for
hope
the
it shows.
visuals this year. We hope to continue to get better with everything: visual, sound, background, wardrobe, guest, different parts, more skits, more long form content. It's gonna come very soon. I'm a man of my word if y'all haven't seen my track record. So in due time, I do appreciate all of y'all listening and catching up. The migration has been real because we were on audio for a long time. Now we're on visual. So if you already supporting the visual, please keep pushing that because there's a lot of people who have forgotten.
Comment, share, subscribe, please.
Please, thank you. Like I said, some people have forgotten, and I understand. Like that, we have lives, we get busy, and if I ain't pushing it like I should be and promoting it, I can't get mad. That means I need to do a better job of promoting and pushing it. So I'm asking y'all to help us out. Let's get our listeners back from just audio. Share it, and then we'll have more content for y'all. Anything before we go, bro?
Happy 2024. Yo. You already know. What's the slogan?
I'm about to say you said it, damn all
Oh.
Oh, stay true, do you? Yo. This is the White Show. Peace out, y'all.